Hi guys. Okay, one, excuse the lighting because I'm in my car right now about to smoke this new pre-roll that I got, you guys. I'm about to smoke this new pre-roll, but the lighting is so weird, but like this is the best I could get it because the lights in my car is shit. So we're about to unbox this, you guys. Like, I'm unboxing it. This is Zaza flavored, I think. Oh, Zaza OG Indica. Okay, let's see what we working with. This is like a pill bottle. Oh my god, I can already smell it. It smells good. Okay, I'm excited. 1.5 grams. You guys are in for a story. Oh, this is also from Delta Munchies, as you can see. And looks like they have a barcode so you can scan that. This is not an ad or anything. This is just me reviewing because I like reviewing shit, and I bought it with my own money, and I just thought it would be a cool ass video plus with my story time because I have a story time to tell you guys because I'm mad and sad at the same time. So let's light this hell up. Oh my gosh, this kind of feels like special, like ooh. All right, I got my lighter with me. Let's spark her up, shall we? Oh yeah, I have lip gloss on. Maybe I should take that off. I'm gonna take it off because I just don't want to get on the blunt. I mean on the spliff. The joint, whatever. I just don't want to get on there, but I wish I had better lighting, you guys. I'm so sorry. Look at my outfit though. Ethica. Okay, that wasn't even that great. I was literally about to go to sleep, you guys. And I was like, wait, I need to make this video right now. And it's nighttime. And I've been wanting to smoke these. This is a perfect opportunity. So, you know, this is my first time. Shit. So, my story time. So, you know the nigga that told me that he loved me and shit? Well, it turns out, like, okay, so he invited me to hang out. And this is going to be quick, you guys, but I'm just letting you know, like, I'm sad, and this is going to be a lesson for everybody to learn. Like, don't let anybody use you. Don't let anyone, like, don't take shit for nobody. If someone's being an op, don't take, like, notice that shit and move the fuck on, because this is what I'm about to do right now with my nigga, right? So he invited me to hang out with his like friends, whatever. We went to a hookah lounge, right? And and I've met these people before. Like, I've met them before. Well, not all of them, but I've met his best friend before, and I've met his girlfriend. So like we were like kikiing it up. But I guess like some other people were coming to the hookah lounge, whatever. So I was fine with it. Like, you know, I'm on good energy. I'm about to like, you know, turn up. Like, you know, I have a little bit of social anxiety. So I'm like, okay, what's about to go down? Because when black people, especially like sometimes like hood black people get together, sometimes I don't be on the wave because I'm like, one, I was only raised in like the hood parts of Dallas, like for my early years of life. So like I wasn't all the way raised in the hood like that. So that kind of differentiates me. Like, that's the first thing. Two, bitches be acting weird. Like, so this one bitch, she was acting weird. Like acting real weird towards me because she oh, this can act as like an ashtray. But she was acting weird towards me from the get-go because she didn't say hi to me. Which I didn't take anything for that because I was like, you know, I don't really say hi to people either, so that's fine. Like, you don't have to say hi, whatever. But like I just noticed that. I was like, okay, she didn't say hi, but whatever. And then like then my nigga, he didn't even introduce me. He was like, he introduced her to me. She was like, she does my hair, which apparently this is like his cousin's sister. So at the end, like whenever we started like fighting, I guess, like talking and shit, like he was like, that's my cousin's sister. Why would I? I'm like, no, nigga. Okay, so this is what happened. So she was like giving me slugs like the whole time, and like we even went out to smoke, and I like made an effort to be good to her and like give her good fucking vibes. I was like, I'm on some good shit. Like I said, I like your lashes. And she was like, oh really? Like I have a boutique or something. I have something of them. I was like trying to be real nice. I was like, I like your lashes. She's like, oh, I got like 16 pair. I'm like, oh my god, you have a lot. Like I was trying to be like nice. And then she goes and she's like, oh, so who's coming to my, like, I forget what it was, some party. She's like, are you coming? And then she like went around to everybody. She's like, are you coming? Are you coming? Everybody's like, yeah, like literally leaving me out. I was like, what the fuck did I do? Like, is this some like hazing shit? Because this is like the first time I've hung out with them, and I know this is like some like hood shit that people do, like it's like hazing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm here with my nigga. Like, why do I have to like be hazed into this shit? Like, mad as hell. So like, she's like, oh, are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? And then like, I didn't take anything from that. I was like, I mean, I noticed that shit, but I was like, you know, I'm just gonna leave it, because clearly she has something against me. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I'm okay that you do his hair. Like, I can't do it, so like you can do it. Like, I know that's like a black thing, like, oh, your girlfriend should do your hair or whatever the fuck. No, like I just don't want to at this point, and I already do too much for that nigga anyway, so no. So basically, like, then we go back inside and she's like throwing ass, whatever. I'm like, okay. And he was sitting next to me, like my nigga, he was sitting next to me. And then like he just gets up and moves over and tries to look at her ass. Like, why are you doing, like, why are you doing this in front of me? B, why are you doing this in front of like everybody? You're literally doing this in front of everybody, like literally embarrassing me. Like, no one's saying shit, but like they notice it. If they don't notice it, well, I did, because obviously like I did. Like, he was full on like checking her ass out. I was like, oh my god, like literally I wanted to start crying. Like, I might cry now, because I'm like, why would someone put me in that predicament? Like, I'm nothing but good to people. I don't even deserve that. Like, I didn't even deserve that, like, one bit. Like, I'm literally about to cry because I've done so much for him. And the fact that he just, like, threw me under the bus like, that was so rude. Like, I don't care, like, if I'm a crybaby, like, no one will like that shit. Everyone will be hurt in that situation. Like, I'm not about to fight or do anything like that. I was just like, I'm gonna be nice. Like, kill him with kindness. Like, that is my fighting mode. Like, I don't have to be, like, all in their face, like, type shit. So then it just goes on, and then he just like does like little subliminal things where he's like looking at her and like basically like choosing her over me. I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, this is so like. So then like time passed, whatever, we ended up going home, and I ended up having sex with him still, even though I was mad. Like, the whole time I was like, what? Like, the thing is, I wanted it, but also at the same time, I was like, afterwards, I'm like, why did I do that? Because, like, he just wanted a nut before bed, and, like, I wanted to give that to him. Like, that just shows, like, even though I was mad and he, like, did that in front of his friends, even though he did that, like, I still wanted to give him something. And that just, like, I just want that for me. Like, I just want someone like to constantly give, because like I'll give back. Like, I will give back. Like, I just don't get it. And he like fully used me. Like, we're not even talking now. Like, this is the same nigga who said I love you like at the beginning of my channel, and like we're literally not talking now. Like, I hope like I never ever talk to him again, because okay, so let me continue the story. So then like we're talking, right? And I didn't even get to the part about like her. I don't even know her name, but like I didn't even get to the part about her. I was just talking about how like he doesn't deserve me and all this stuff, which he really doesn't. Like, he doesn't deserve me at all, which I'm now realizing. Like, people have told me this, but now like I can actually see it, and I'm just like, yeah, we don't belong together. So oh yeah, because it was about like a plan B or something like that. Like, we were like, I'm like, you bring it to me. And he was like, he's like, oh, I got $5 to my name. I was like, I'm not buying it. Like, he thought I was gonna buy that shit. Like, I wasn't buying it. Like, and then, like, he was like, can you just get it? And I was like, no, like, no, you need to bring it to me. Like, no. So then he ended up bringing it to me and, like, brought me extra shit, which, like, was fine. But then I was like, I was still mad until, like, he ended up bringing up, like, he's been wanting to get his hair done, right? So, like, he's hit up a lot of hairstylists. So this one hairstylist was, like, texting him a lot. And he sent me screenshots of how, like, it was annoying. I'm like, this is how they get their business. She don't like you or anything. She just wants to, like, get business or whatever. Like, ugh, like, he's really just selfish. Like, I just realized, like, he's just really selfish. But anyways, because literally all in the screenshots, he's like, can I get it for free? Can I get this? Which obviously you can, like, negotiate. But the way he was saying it, I was like, you little, like, selfish ass, like, cheap ass little dick. So then, like I don't even want to, like, think about him because, like, it makes me want to cry. But anyways, okay. But this is a story about him. So, like, we literally broke up. Because, like, I literally was asking for my money back. But let me get back to the story. So, I keep going, like, on and on. Hold on, let me relight this. Because I haven't hit this in a minute. So, 1 second. So, yeah. So, then I talked to him about it. I was like, actually, speaking of that girl, because we were talking about the hairstylist, I was like, speaking of that other girl, well, actually, I didn't know if it was her or not. So I'm like, is this the girl that, like, was at, like, the hookah, whatever? He was like, no, this is someone else. I was like, well, speaking of the girl at the hookah, and then I went in about, like, how he was basically acting like a whole fucking op. Like, no, like, to anyone who's looking at this, don't let nobody treat you, like, less than what you are, especially if you're all but good to them and you don't even deserve it. Like, don't do that shit. Like, don't even take that shit. Like, divorce them. I said divorce them, but break up with them. Like, they don't know your worth. Like, I need to say this to myself. Like, they don't know your worth. Like, he doesn't know your worth and he doesn't deserve you. Like, stay the fuck away. Like, I literally blocked his number. So, okay. So anyways, so, like, he ended up calling me. I was like, give me my money back. Like, give me my money back, because I went half with him on his fucking Glock when I don't even really have a job and I don't have money. So I'm just like, it's like the stupidity in my mind. Like, I don't know why. I just wanted to, like, be real with him. And he was, like, never real with me, like, ever. Like, it just sucks. Like, how I did way more for him. And how he was just so selfish, like, just so selfish. Like, I just never really get over that. And then I was like, give me my money back, and all the other shit, like, every last penny, give me my money back. And then he was like, no, whatever, no, because he was, like, trying to say if we trying to go to this haunted house, which I'm like, no, like, I'm about to go with you, like, no. So then after thinking about it, I was like, after everything that happened, like, I didn't really go into too much detail of, like, everything, but that was, like, the main part. Like, he made me feel so uncomfortable, and that was my first time really hanging out with him, and, like, no. And then he texted me, like, oh, you shouldn't want to do my hair. Like, no, like, that's such a selfish ass comment. Like, you gonna act like that, act like a whole fucking op against me, and then all because, like, I don't want to do your hair? Like, that's childish and, like, just dramatic and so just, like, like, it just makes me want to, like, scratch my eyes out. Because I'm like, why did I even endure that? And why did I, like, people have told me, like, he's not, like, the one for me. And I'm just like, I thought I really saw it, and now I'm, like, actually seeing it. Like, no, because, like I said, I blocked his ass. I was like, after thinking about it, I was like, I blocked him. Because even while we were at the hookah lounge, you know, bitches are dressed up and, like, they walking with their ass, and then all of a sudden I see him look. I'm like, why you gonna look whenever I'm looking? Like, you can look at other shit's, like, people's ass, but, like, don't do it in front of me. Like, don't look at other people's ass in front of me. Like, that's so low. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Like, it just didn't add up for me. It didn't add up. So I ended up blocking him, and, like, we're not talking. It's been, like, almost 2 days. And we're not talking anymore. So that's my story. The moral of the story is, don't let anybody treat you like shit and get away with it and try to clean it up. And no, like, once they do that, like, it's game on, actually. And it's also snip time, because hell no, like, they are toxic. You don't need to be in their life, because clearly they weren't on your team, and he was in this situation. He was being selfish. He was being so selfish, all because I didn't want to do his hair. You don't do that shit. Even if he kept saying, oh, well, she's my cousin, I grew up with her since 2nd grade, or whatever the fuck, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't care. It's the fact that in that moment, you still made me feel like shit. Like, that's not, like, that's the part I need you to acknowledge. Like, you still made me feel like shit. He's like, I don't remember. Like, he was like, he's literally a narcissist. I think he's like a narcissist, because I know he remembers. Like, that's the thing. Like, he was being so, like, so obvious about it. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, this is so mean. Like, I should have never came out with you. Like, I thought I was gonna have fun, which I did have fun, but like, with that shit, I was like, no. Like, I didn't even want to be with him. Like, I didn't even want to be around him. Like, he was trying to be around me, and like, like, every time, like, he was around me, I'm like, I want to be with any other nigga except for you in this, like, hookah lounge, because what the fuck? Like, that was so uncalled for, and so just, like, I was just so mad. I was so mad. So yeah, now we're not talking. I'm trying to hurry up because this light is going out, and I don't want my battery to, like, be crazy. So that's just the story, and I'm just, you know, clearly I'm still hurting about it, but it's only been like 2 days, and honestly, I don't feel like, and I don't think I'll ever, like, hit him up again, you know. And he can keep my money. It just shows, like, how real I am. Like, he can keep my fucking money. It's just like, shit's not sweet. Like, it's not sweet. After you did that shit, like, if I did that to you, you would have been on my ass. Like, that's the whole part. But the fact that, like, I would never do that to him, like, that's the whole thing. But let me get off, because literally the lighting in here is horrible. Oh my gosh, guys, the lighting is horrible. I think the light is going out. So just a review on this as well. It looked really good. Like, I like how it manually kind of goes out, you know, it just doesn't, like, keep going, because I think it's packed really well. So I'm gonna be done for the night. I'm not gonna smoke anymore. It definitely made me more chatty, and my anxiety is lower, because I do have social anxiety, you guys. So I mean, you know, that will always, hopefully not always, be there, actually, because you can actually get past it. But anyways, just a review on this. Yes, I actually do love this. I have 2 of these. I have the Zaza flavored, and also the, I think I have cherry or something, so I can't wait to try that. But oh my god, I can't believe, like, if you made this far, I freaking love you, because how can you see me? But yeah, I will catch you guys in my next video. Subscribe, like, and comment, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and hi if you're already subscribed. So oh my god, that just scared me because my light went out. Okay, actually that made it kind of brighter for some reason. Did it make it brighter? It did. Oh my god, I didn't even have to. It's okay, whatever. I am about to leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I'll update you guys if if he does something, like, miraculous, but I don't think he is. Like, he's a fucking child, like, this nigga here. Like, I can't wait to get what I deserve. Like, it's gonna happen, and I can't wait, you know. Like, I just can't wait, because I know I'ma just get finer and finer. Like, that's not stopping. You know, that's not fucking stopping. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Look at this video. Look at this video. Look at this video. Look at this video. Subscribe. 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 Or click. If you want to just see more of me, you can just click. Okay. Subscribe, bitch. Subscribe, ho. Subscribe, whore. I love you. Okay, bye.